Is it going to let me? So I believe we're back again, folks. We do apologize due to our internet issues we're having. I apologize that we're having them. We'll try to keep it online. I'll do my best is all I can do, and Tanner will do his best, all he can do, and we got to work on internet in this building for next year.
Yeah, let's hope so, because we'll have more than one home meet next year. So Crosby coming back with a nice takedown. Make the score a little closer. An escape by Ogilvie there. Go up 2-4. And this is one of those matches where, looking at the score, you'd think not a lot's happening, but in actuality, there is quite a bit going on. A lot of attempts, moves, and counters by each opponent. And we get Ogilvie with the takedown. Going to get some near fall points out of this as well. But he's looking to readjust, reposition here, get a better angle. He's looking for the pin here. And with 40 seconds left, he's got plenty of time to do that. And there it is. There's the pin. So after, boy, 2 periods of really even wrestling, Ogilvie gets the throw and the eventual pin. Coach Wood from Crosby-Ironton over to give him his next wrestler. I believe 126, Talon Baker will receive a forfeit from Ogilvie. Looks like at 32 maybe we'll have a match here.
This young man looks like a wrestler. For Crosby.
Indeed. Oh, so no, again, they're moving some guys around here from Ogilvie. So at 138, we'll have Ryan Schultz from Ogilvie, and one at from Crosby-Ironton, 138, Gabe Ridlin, who is one of their captains. But you're right. Some guys you can just, they have that wrestler look, and he certainly does. And it's clear by that really nice shot and takedown that he is. So 2-1. Another takedown. With the immediate release, go up 4-2. So we'll see what he chooses to do next here. And this, you'll see this sometimes. A wrestler who's really good on his feet, they'll work on some takedowns. And then they'll typically, after a couple, they'll get a takedown and work for some near fall points or a pin. And it looks like maybe that's what he's going to attempt to do here now on his third takedown. Look to turn his opponent. He's got the leg right in. Try and put that back over his head. At least that's the ideal situation for him anyway. Stalemate here, they'll reset. And he's going the option. You can, the wrestler on top can choose to just have both people start back on their feet, which awards your opponent a point, but then puts you in position to do this right here, get another takedown. So I'll take us to the end of the first period with Ridlin up 8-3. It's Ogilvie's choice, who decides to go neutral. Okay. How things went in the first period, to me that's a kind of a curious choice, but again, I won't question the coach. He's going to let him go, look for more points on his feet. Likes that kind of low heel pick type move there. Gets it, works it again. So up 12-5. So 6 takedowns for the match so far. And looking for one more, and there it is, number 7. And he's sticking with what's working. That's 16, that's 8th takedown of the match. That's a lot of takedowns for one match. And with just under a minute left, he'll look for one more. And there it is. And now, appears now he's going to keep him on the mat here and look to turn. Nope, guess not. So Ogilvie again, he's caught on here. Some defense. Oh, looking for a throw of his own. So Ridlin manages to get the takedown again, but that one took a lot more effort than some of his other takedowns. And again, that's the danger, allowing your opponent to come back on your feet, going back to the same move again and again. Sometimes you get caught, and he almost did there, but good recovery. But nice job by the Ogilvie wrestler, Ryan Schultz, I believe, to fight that off. Kind of felt it coming, and almost paid off. So no surprise that Gabe Ridlin chooses to go with both opponents on their feet, and he'll look for another takedown here. And now you can hear Coach Wood telling him to finish. Look for that up, but he releases him. So 11 takedowns in the match. And there we go. Ogilvie got a takedown of his own there, and Ridlin quickly reversed it. So again, Ryan Schultz trying to pay him back a little bit for all those takedowns. Ridlin quickly reverses, turns him to his back, finally getting some near fall points here. And Ridlin gets the pin. So after a takedown clinic he put on there, finally got a reversal and the pin. But again, I give Ogilvie a lot of credit. Ryan Schultz there, younger wrestler coming out, wrestling against an experienced opponent, and he did not give up. Looks like Crosby will be open here at 45. Nathan Bowling will get the forfeit for Ogilvie. Ian Hansmeyer from Ogilvie at 52 will get the forfeit. And Crosby's got another couple guys on the roster, but it doesn't look like any of them are going to be coming out.
Doesn't look like they're here.
Yeah, they may just be short guys. So that looks like that looks to be it. But we do have.
Oh, there's a gentleman.
I see another Crosby-Ironton wrestler getting ready. I don't believe that must be some JV here. So we'll go through the other weight classes. Here coming through. Carter Maygard at 170 will get the forfeit.
He doesn't look 170.
Well, and, you know, he may not be. You don't have to be 170 to wrestle 170.
I mean, he looks a long ways from 170.
I don't know. Jay Chun will get a forfeit. It's deceptive sometimes, the weights of these guys. And you have to be within a certain weight to wrestle at weight classes. So you can't be too far away.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Yes. Nice. Way to work. That's a good reference. And it looks like we're going to have at least maybe one JV match here. Up to heavyweight, Dylan Smith receiving the forfeit.
So a lot of action going on tonight as we wait on that JV.
Yeah, what else is...
Folks, we got the boys basketball at home versus Pequot Lakes. Girls basketball on the road at Pequot Lakes. Boys hockey over in Superior taking on the Spartans. The Rails pulled out a big win in Hibbing the other night. Wait, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh,
sorry.
there you are. All of a sudden, you sound like you're in a tin can.
I was... Aiden Fisher for Crosby-Ironton and Lucas Fredette, I think they said. But yeah, nice win for the Rails, the boys Rails. Boy, they're having quite a year.
Yeah, great bounce back. You know, that win the other night was really impressive in the aspect of you know, you're seeing a team that actually continues to battle.
Yep.
And fight and how they're just starting to play as a team with their passing and going out and clearing up in front of the net when on the offensive zone. So a lot of fun to watch that.
And a nice section win against the section opponent.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Always nice to see.
You know, that should move them into third.
Okay.
And it's really going to depend on the battle versus Rock Ridge on the 11th that will kind of set the tone for where the seeding with playoffs will end up for the Rails. And if they'll have a home playoff game or if they'll be on the road for that first round.
It's, you know, it's really, this is my 10th year, and this is the most excitement I think the boys hockey team has generated since I've been here. It's fun. It's cool to hear the guys
Isn't it cool?
talk about it and be happy and be proud of where the program is at this point. You know, usually they're kind of overshadowed by the Mirage, and rightfully, you know, they've certainly deserve it as well. But it's fun to hear the guys get excited about it and be proud.
And it's a big group of seniors. That's the only fear I have for Coach Lasby. I mean, I know he's got the program coming up behind him, but you know, they're going to lose. I think it's 9 seniors.
Boys are that many?
Yeah.
Yeah, as well. Some goalie and quite.
Yeah. Besides Knowledge Bowl at the AAA assembly the other night, boys hockey had the largest roster of seniors.
And isn't that something? Your Knowledge Bowl team is.
Big. That roster was huge. Sav does a nice job with that program.
A lot of athletes who find some time to work that in to their schedule as well.
Absolutely. When they were doing that, I mean, you were talking about seniors from the hockey team, from the basketball team, you know, from cross country skiing, everything. I mean, it's cool how they find that time to go off and do those different things.
Yep. So we've got a 2-0 score going into the second period here. And I don't know exactly how many, but I can see from our takedown tally, it's takedown cancer night here as well as parents night and senior night. We only had one meet to do it, so we're doing it all. And boy, it looks like we're
5,
doing
10,
pretty well
15,
over there.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 2-ish.
Let's go with that, yeah.
That's what it looks like if we're counting by fives, and that's what it looks like we are doing. Got the youth being filed in here for parent night. So we got it all, like you said. We got parent night, senior night, takedown cancer. You know, I mean, just a deal, just a lot going on. You know, we got to work on getting some more meets here.
Let's hope so. Wait, if only we knew the athletic director.
Yeah,
can put in a good word.
I hear he's really unreachable. Let's see. I think he's here still somewhere. He was here earlier.
Oh, is it? I didn't.
Yeah, he was over
Didn't
here
notice him,
somewhere.
but
What I was going to
nice.
say about the cheer while we're doing this, and not that this is not an unimportant match, but Steph Peterson, you know, I've been in the district now 10 years. Been to matches before we started broadcasting them here. When you guys were over at the high school and moving mats in here and moving them out there and whatever. And, you know, how cool it is, how far of a rebound that our cheer team has done. The numbers, the young numbers, kind of like talking about with the wrestling program and stuff like that. And just when was the last home meet that you had a whole line of cheerleaders at the mat doing, you know what I mean?
Never.
So, I mean, how cool is that with what she's done with that program? I mean, she should really be commended for that because, you know, we talk about the inclusiveness. There's something for everybody, you know, here at Proctor, and it's cool to have that be something that she's growing. And I don't know when the last time have gotten to either a Mirage or a Rails hockey game this year, but the cheerleaders are back on the ice.
I did. Oh, really? I haven't seen it. I was at the outdoor game last weekend, but I have not made it to an either. So the cheerleaders
are back on the ice and doing their thing. So
that's awesome.
Steph doing a great job, and you know I got to take my hat off to her for what she's doing with that program, and the girls are doing absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. It's like Ogilvie's into the third period here. Ogilvie looking for a takedown, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean we've, like I said, the wrestling program hasn't been around forever, but we've been around long enough to know that we've never had this number of cheerleaders, which is cool. You know, for a sport that's not, some schools who have a whole, you know, they have just wrestling cheerleaders.
Right.
So to see that, and that's the thing too. I mean, these cheerleaders, they're at all the games, basketball and wrestling and hockey and all of that. So that's even, I think, really impressive in its own right.
Right. I got some blood here. Looks like I got a forehead that's been split.
Crosby, I believe, is the first blood stoppage of the night. That's not bad. Almost all the way through 2 duels.
So the coach is going to try to get this taken care of for his wrestler, as Evan over there, our trainer for the Proctor Rails, does an amazing job with all of our events. I mean, just the stuff he does is just amazing.
Yeah, and he's been with the wrestling team since he's been here, and he's kind of, it's fun talking to him too. You know, he'll ask questions, and he's gotten to know I think he does a really great job of getting to know the athletes too. Right?
Absolutely,
he's not just a trainer, and I would assume it crosses, you know, all sports, but I know he's certainly done it with the wrestling team. It's fun. I'm seeing some wrestling alumni here. I'm seeing some fellow students who have probably not seen very many wrestling matches coming.
Yeah,
but there's a lot, like you said, there's a lot of options tonight, and I'm seeing some guys here, some people here, so that's fun.
They need to turn that vent off behind us though, because by the time the air gets to us, it's cold.
Yep.
Just let the body heat warm the place up. Yeah, you know, that's another thing we always talk about on our other broadcasts too, is just the sheer our student sections. They're not always the biggest, but we travel and cheer well.
Yep.
We really do across the board. You know, and if you know, we may not be the best at everything, but boy, I tell you what, I love our students.
I do too.
Our student sections are just always so amazing.
Yep.
I'm going to let you talk for a minute because they're going to do parent night. I'm going to go over there and adjust this microphone for them so that maybe we can pick that up over our PA here.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ted. So that brings us to the end. Ogilvie won that JV match as well as the varsity side. The shaking hands here, which is also kind of neat to see. Last few years with COVID, there was no This didn't happen last year. They just kind of waved to each other from across the mat. And it looks like we're doing a few things, getting ready for going to do parent night and senior night as well. But that was a good match. Oh, good night for Ogilvie team-wise. Won most of their matches, took both the duels. And their program seems to be doing all right for number-wise. There are a full roster, and looks like a JV wrestler in just about every weight class as well. A couple at 106. Which is cool to see. So Ogilvie doing well in the numbers department. Crosby-Ironton down some over the years. They've had some really solid teams and some great wrestlers. Looks like they still have a few, but they're a little bit down in numbers this year. So let's hope that changes in the near future. Again, as we get set up, this is our, again, busy night, takedown cancer night, and all the sports seem to do this, tackle cancer, takedown cancer, all the sports. So this is ours, and we donate for every takedown. There's money that is donated, and it looks like we're pushing 40 here. As we make some adjustments, Coach McPhee is giving all the directions. I tell you, it's some of the hardest things to do to get athletes to find a line or to walk in a line.
Hey, and so far so good. Well, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm just going to say so far so good. I'm going to leave it right at that.
Yeah, that's, you almost guaranteed to jinx it, but
when they start parent night, I'm going to oh, sure. I just set up my stuff right in your way, right? Want me to move this stuff? I can at least move the cart. Okay. Perfect.
well, you know, wrestlers as a group, pretty vain. I see a lot of the boys really took some care to make sure their hair looked good. And socks are pulled up.
I don't think you're right.
Yeah, well. Pretty vain. I see a lot of boys really took some care to make sure their hair looked good. And socks are pulled up. I don't think you're right. Yeah, well. And here we go. Coach McPhee's getting us started with parent night here. So first up is Jack London with his parents.
I'm going to try to turn this up. It's going to sound a little airy.
Okay.
Let's see if we can catch it on our external mic here. There we go.
There we go.
Next up, we have Nathan Tagan, escorted by Amy Masterson and Rick Carlson. Next up, we have Cooper Lucarelli, escorted by Dustin and Jen Lucarelli.
Yeah, let's go, Cooper!
We have Robert and Brandon Maxo, escorted by Steve and Liz Maxo.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah? That will bring us there we go. And there you have it, Parents' Night. And again, for any sport, parents play that critical role, transportation, support, all of that. And with a smaller team, a newer program like this, we don't have all the alumni built up to do that. And but we do have a great crew. And right there at the end, Zach McPhee, a family affair there. Head coach, dad, Eric McPhee, little sisters, our manager. Megan does a little bit of everything for the team, photographer, and really anything else that needs doing. That's Megan's job, but it's great to see. I think this is probably about the biggest team we've had number-wise. We're around 20-ish. We started the season and really kept most of them, and that's always an accomplishment too. To keep all of those wrestlers. Wrestling is a tough sport. We've got the youth program here, and I don't know if they're just here to watch or if they're here to put on a show. Yeah, be amazing.
They're here to be amazing. I mean, come on.
Skills. They've got this. I see the singlets on, so I don't think they put them on for nothing.
Are you sure?
No, I cannot say that. They are more comfortable than you would think. But
oh, I know they are. I've worn them before.
I don't want to know.
Yes, you do.
All those details. Is it Rails TV appropriate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well.
It's just a singlet. It's no different than me wearing my kilt. You know, people make fun of my kilt, but I'm comfortable in my kilt.
I feel like that's, again, another whole issue altogether. But it sounds like a good story.
It sounds like you're jealous. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm just going to go out there on a limb and say, you know, you're unhappy.
Guilty as charged.
And you wish you could be me in that aspect.
If I could, I don't have the swag to pull some of that stuff off. It's true, I don't, and I will freely admit that.
I'm going to stop at the wide-angle camera and duck it around. There is, I'm hoping, I'm trying to get our feed up because right now on my phone we sound great, but the feed is very what I like to call choppy.
Yeah.
And I want to see if it's my phone or if it's the feed. Again, the folks, we do apologize for the internet that we have going on here. there's not a whole lot we can do with that piece. We are recording it, so hopefully if it comes down to it, we'll have that aspect where we'll be able to get to things and have things be quality, if you would. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, let's go for quality. That's what we strive for.
We do strive for quality, that is true.
So, and again, the youth are massing. They're up on their feet now. They look excited.
Yeah, it does not look as it looks a little choppy on the feed, but it does not look as bad. So we're going to run with that, and hopefully everybody's able to see that. If somebody out there watching has access to their chat and wants to send a chat in there and let us know what it sounds like and looks like on your end as we're trying to fix our internet issues, it would be much appreciated and help us to get better for you.
There you go.
Again, while we are taking a break here, want to make sure that we thank our sponsors for everything that they do for us. The Reed Foundation, the Rails Endowment for Academic, Art, and Athletic Development, Irving Community Club Polling for Kids, Tamarack Building Supplies, Highway 53 in Hermantown, Heritage Window and Door, Superior, Wisconsin, Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco, Lake Superior Office Solutions, Stream Dudes for all your streaming needs, streamdudes.com. The Rob and Barb Schaller Charitable Foundation, Lensmart Mortgage in Hermantown, Troy Service Center, Main Street, Proctor, and Audiology Concepts with 5 locations in Superior, Duluth, Edina, Grand Rapids, and Burnsville. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to our students. And again, for our wrestling side, thank you, Mr. Hall, for being here. Because again, otherwise they'd have to listen to me broadcast like I do when I broadcast soccer, when I go, stop moving the offsides. Leave the, paint a line.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So thank you for being here, the knowledge that you bring to this, and also welcome in and thank you for our viewers that are here. Sorry the technical difficulties that we're having, but we are trying to get things back up and right for you here from the Proctor Indoor and for Parent Night and Senior Night with our one lone senior.
There we go.
Oh, and Takedown Cancer Night also. All the boys wearing some pink around their
I see the
top
tape
of their shoes.
So that serves a dual purpose there. They changed the rule a couple years ago about the laces. If your laces come untied during a match, it's now a technical violation. You can get dinged for a point. So, and also with Takedown Cancer, the pink works really well, so a lot of the guys do that. It looks like maybe the youth are just here, and we've done that before. We've invited the youth in. Sometimes we'll have some youth matches. It looks like they're just here to kind of sit behind the bench, get to talk to some of the varsity guys, which is really cool to see. And I'll tell you, there is a lot of girls over there.
Yeah, I was just talking with a couple of them that are sixth graders. And I said, "Are you wrestling?" She says, "Not here, but yeah, I'm wrestling." And I said, "See, it's what I told you in class. You ladies can do anything you want to."
And absolutely, we joke about that, but for a long time, since I came back to coaching a number of years ago, and I think a lot of sports are dealing with this issue, but I think it's hit wrestling particularly hard numbers-wise, right? Teams are not the same size. You see programs around here that used to have enough wrestlers for 2.5, 3 rosters, and they just don't have the numbers that they used to. And girls might just be the answer to the sport.
The saving grace.
We've tried all kinds of things, and I tell you, this is the first year where there will be an official Minnesota State High School League sanctioned girls state tournament. This year, they still compete against the boys during the year. They have their own state tournament. There are a couple of high schools in the state who have enough to almost fill a roster. There's college wrestling has some girl programs. Right now, I know our youth tournament has a separate. It's fun because you see the girls wrestle first, and then they come back and beat up on some of the boys too. But you're right. I mean, the girls may just do it, and there's USA. I mean, on an Olympic international level, there's a couple of women who have won some gold medals and are really making a name for themselves. So it's awesome to see. I'm going to say it's about a third girls, maybe about half and half. I don't know.
It's a good number. Well, it goes to show, and I've shared this story with you, and I think I've shared it on air. I mean, growing up, I wrestled for just a couple of years, actually a year. And, you know, one of the main people that I went up against was one of my friends. My friend's name was Rocky. My friend's real name was Raquel, and she pinned me.
Yeah.
She pinned me in 7 seconds, man. She went into a fireman, dropped me over, and lifted those hips, and it was done.
Yep.
And, you know, and I grew up in a house with 5 women, 3 sisters, and I know they can do anything you and I can do. And so I think it's really cool that we have the ability to have that growth and to continue to allow this to happen.
So here we go. Crosby-Ironton versus Proctor Hermantown United. And we're going to start off with Cooper Musarelli and Brill Asrif from Crosby-Ironton. So let's see if Cooper fares a little better this time around.
And I will try to get a scoreboard up for us here the best I can.
And there you go, right
that's
there.
What it is, right
youth,
there, absolutely.
The youth kids already, if you can hear the chanting to Cooper. So Cooper's not very far removed from the youth program himself. So a lot of these kids have known him, probably wrestled with him, against him. And that's fun. They're just over there having a great time. And no points awarded yet. It's a scramble here. Cooper looking to gain control. If he can just pop his head out, he'll get the 2. If he's working on it, Britt, still no points. Brill's hanging on to that. Crosby-Ironton not letting go ahead. Oh, so a good scramble there. No points awarded. They're going to reset on their feet. A nice job by both wrestlers. A nice quick shot right there. Cooper went high, Brill went low. Still no points awarded yet. Both wrestlers fighting for control. Cooper doing a nice job defending here, and there he gets the 2 awarded to Crosby-Ironton. So just over a minute into the period, and Asrif looking for more, locks up the cradle, and nice job fighting it off by Cooper there. No, he did get the quick 2 count. And Cooper again looking to pop his head out, get a reversal here. And nothing awarded yet. Crosby-Ironton still has that leg. And now there's a reversal awarded to Cooper. So with just about 15 seconds left, Cooper gets a nice reversal. Looking for a few back points here on his own right at the end. He's got the half in, running it. So there's some discretion here. The clock ran out. The buzzer did not sound. So it looks like, no, it was not a 3-point near fall. It was a 2-point near fall, but nice job by Cooper right there at the end. About 15 seconds left. They got the reversal and a near fall to tie it up 4-4 going into the second period.
And both coaches agreed?
Yes.
So,
yep. Yeah, there was definitely some near fall, but not enough for the 3-point, but got the 2-point. Cooper's going to start on the bottom. Again, if he can pop his head out, there we go, reversal. So within about 30 seconds total, Cooper goes from 0 to 6 points, takes the lead, and he's looking to run that half again.
I can't get over our youth group over there.
They're going nuts.
They are awesome.
And Cooper gets the turn here. Again, if he's looking to readjust, he's got his near fall. He's going to have to scoop that head. He can settle back, get chest to chest. Again, you can just hear the youth, Cooper, Cooper. And I agree. Let's go, Cooper. All right,
Cooper, the big pin.
nice job, Cooper. Way to come back after that first match. Down early 4-0. That's some nice sportsmanship there by both guys. Nice win. The youth program loved it.
I think I loved it.
As did I, too. Yeah, nice job, Cooper. Next up will be Landon Laxo at 113. And let's see, a couple guys Coach Wood could throw out, but we'll have so Landon Laxo from Proctor Hermantown at 113 and Michael Anderson from Crosby-Ironton. Shot there, nice defense by Landon for a front headlock here. He's got the front headlock, looking to turn that into some points. And again, the youth program's energized by that first match.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. And there, Landon gets the quick 2. Even the coach is a little bit more into it. Now Landon looking for some near fall points of his own. Both wrestlers working on the edge of the mat. Escape for Crosby. So again, no points awarded yet. There, Landon looking for some, there we go. I believe they're giving, yep, they awarded Landon the takedown there.
Oh, another takedown on the takedown cancer board.
Yep. Keep the tally going.
Looks like we're at 51 over there now.
I think that's right. Landon looking to go back, not give up, but try some different technique. He's out of position here. Does a nice job of only giving up the 1. Just an escape instead of a reversal there. And Landon charges back in. He was in good position there. And he went to readjust and try another move and kind of got caught a little bit, which happens, but he's adjusted nicely. Back on the attack on his feet. So right there at the end, ends in a shot attempt by Crosby, ends in no points. It's going to be Landon's choice, and he chooses down.
I don't know I can handle having my head slammed to the mat that much.
Well, you just don't feel it after a while.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. It's probably not a good thing.
The fog is not good.
Right. Landon looking for a reversal. Boy, I tell you, add instant energy. The mood, the tone has just totally changed since these youth kids came in. But no points awarded either way yet. Landon looking for the reversal, and there it is.
About a minute left here.
A minute left in the second period. Landon up 6-2, and again, you hear the
And they can hear because I got the mic up.
coaches. That's right. You can hear him. Again, he needs some pressure on top. He's got the reversal, regain control, but he's got to put some weight, some pressure, drive his opponent forward. So he goes for the leg ride early. Again, looking to power half. They're screaming, and that's the right move here. And that is not it, but that's what he should be working on. There we go. And again, he's going to get himself caught out of position. He's going to have to readjust. There we go. All right, back. Now let's see if he can run this. Forward trip there.
Can't let that go. There we go.
And that'll bring us to the end of the second. So Landon got 2 there. Got the reversal early on. Couldn't do much with it. And it looks like Crosby's going to go down. So Landon will, again, have to work on getting a turn here. Up 4 points. You don't want to just quit here. He's going to obviously look for the turn, but stay in position and not get caught in a turn. They're going to stop for potentially dangerous, I think was the signal. Reset. So it's funny when you see a wrestler attempting something, you just hear all the coaches yell, "No,
no, no, no!" Yeah,
and sometimes that ends in no. Yeah, okay, but usually it's a no. It looks like looks like Landon heard him and listened. And there, might finally get some. Not quite. You got to get him turned just a little bit. Ref singling. Not there's the count. Mike gets his 3-point near fall. And there we go. So finally, late into the third period, Landon gets what he's been working for, gets a turn. Looks like he's going to work for the same tilt again, see if he can get, going to stop that there. Potentially dangerous with the arm caught back there.
I don't remember that kind of stoppage when I was.
It did nope. That's fairly recent, and I think it's a good.
Is it like a shoulder type thing?
It's really shoulder arm if you take the arm straight across the back, you're good. But anytime you stop that, and I think it's been a good move.
Well, I don't disagree with it. I'm just
but it's a recent-ish. But you're right, that did not. They would never stop that. So Crosby-Ironton looking for a reversal right there at the end. But Landon holds on for a nice victory, 9-2. Get himself on the win column again. Anderson, or
120?
We're going to be 120. Yep. So Gavin Tabbert for Proctor Hermantown and Ethan Anderson for Crosby-Ironton. Again, Gavin, we call him Gabbert sometimes. Gavin had a nice takedown there to start the match, and picking up right where he left off after the first match his first match of the evening. He's gonna look for a quick.
Ethan Anderson, you said?
Yep. No, I think he's gonna go back to that again though. See if he can actually get a count here. There we go. That's gonna be pretty tight. Got that wrist, adjusts, but going to get his 3 count up 5-0, but immediately goes to a cradle. There we go. Adjusts again, gets his 5 count for the 3-point near fall. And he gets the pin. A really nice win for Gavin. He looked great tonight, and that's he's done what the Coach Mack has said for a long time since I've worked with him, chaining moves together. And you saw that. He got the tilt, came back, went right to a cradle, and got the pin after a nice takedown. So we'll see. It's going to be Tommy Barnsdorf again for Proctor Hermantown, and I think he's going to get the forfeit here. Yep. So Tommy will get a forfeit. 32. I think we're going to do some double, well, maybe not a double forfeit. Zach Winter's going to take the forfeit at 32. And that's going to bring up Robert Laxo, which will be his final home match of his Proctor Hermantown career. And this should be a good one. So Gabe Ridlin, Crosby-Ironton, and our very own Robert Laxo in his final home match for the Proctor Hermantown United. And this looks to be a good one. Both looking for a throw takedown early. Oh, Robert might finish it quick in that. Nothing. Oh, looks like they did award the takedown, and then now an escape for Ridlin. So Robert looking to finish early there. But this is kind of the Robert we've come to. Wow, just so smooth on his feet. I love watching him on his feet. He's so fast. But Ridlin's not going to make it that easy for him. Looking for a roll through here. But back to what you were saying about Robert earlier. Yeah, just to see him, the growth he's made. I mean, obviously as a wrestler, but as a person, he was just a little squirrel in middle school, and he's just really turned it around. Oh. And I won't credit wrestling with all of that, but I do think it has a big part. He has really, he's bought into the program, to the wrestling family, and it's paid off on the mat too. And I've worked with him as a student, as an athlete, and just as a young man, he's a lot of fun to be around. And looking for another takedown here. Some high energy from both these guys. Again, just if you watched a lot of wrestling, you know how you can just, all that's happening here, again, like, well, there's not much happening. It's only 4-2, but oh, there's a takedown to his back. This is Gabe? Yep, Gabe Ridlin. So just a lot of takedowns and counters and recounters, but Robert got the takedown.
138?
138.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
That's
there.
good.
Just trying to make sure, because we are having internet issues again.
Okay.
We're still connected, but, you know.
So at the end of, that was a high pace first period. Fast 2 minutes. Robert's up 8-2. Robert is going to pick neutral, which he does often. And if you're as good on your feet as he is, I would pick that too. And there you go, another takedown. Now, one thing Robert's really worked hard on is his after takedown game. This is kind of a weird half Nelson leg. Well, I don't know what to call this really, but it's effective. He's getting his near fall, going to adjust, come back. He's going to try and sink that other leg in. And come out to the tee. See if he can lock that up. And there we go. Robert Laxo, final home match, gets a pin. And we'll see. Yep, there was some clock issues, but it looks like that's going to stand. Nice job, Robert. And congrats on a, well, he's not done yet, certainly. He's going to factor into the section mix.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of good wrestlers at his weight class, but he's put in the time, and he's definitely, you know, he's got a chance. He's got a legitimate shot at going deep in the tournament. I'd love to see him to get to state in his last year. So it brings us to 4. Zach McPhee will take the forfeit as well, I believe. I don't think Crosby-Ironton just has a JV wrestler left, and I don't know if we have anybody to put out for him, but we'll go through the lineup. Quinn Schnabel at 60, 170 will be Brett Pampu. John Becker We'll be at 220. Looks like we'll double forfeit 95. And Austin Warner, our heavyweight, will finish it off. So team score a little bit deceiving. The 3 matches that were contested, 2 pins and a decision. Oh, it looks like we will have a JV match here. So Nathan Tangen will wrestle somebody. Looks like Aiden Fisher. Nope.
Looks like there's 2.
There's some confusion.
Possibly.
So yes, Aiden Fisher for Crosby-Ironton and Proctor Hermantown. Tangen. So Nathan is again. Oh, nice double leg. Yep, there's the take. There's the takedown. Nathan's another one of our kids who's come up through the youth program, longtime wrestler. That we seem to grow on trees around here. But he's got the nice takedown and a near fall. Team wrestle for a couple weeks since the Superior tournament, but they came out firing. They looked energetic, and it's good. You know, the only home meet of the season, you want to look good, and they showed it. So. And for some of these JV guys, might be some of their last matches of the season. They're winding down. Conference tournaments coming up soon, and as we move into the team and individual sections, their competitive season will be done. They still at practice, working every day, but not many more matches for them. And let's see if Nathan can finish this off. Got about 30 seconds. And there's the youth kids again. Looking for a double armbar there. And that's looking pretty tight. There's the pin. So for our only home match, it looks like we... Tommy looking for a takedown here. But I guess I think the future's bright for the program. We've got a lot of new guys. You know, numbers are good. We're losing. Robert will leave a big hole next year, obviously. But we've got a lot of people, and you can hear it. There's way to go, Tommy. But you look at the youth kids over there screaming and cheering and having a great time. And yeah, we're not the biggest team, but as you said, we've much like our fan section, we travel well, we work hard.
Yeah, but look at that bench. Think about the numbers on that bench.
Yep.
You're losing 1.
Yep, that's right.
And think what you're going to add.
Yeah,
coming in.
We get a couple more next year. Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's nothing to be unhappy about in the strength and the success of the Proctor Hermantown United Wrestling.
No, absolutely not. And we, we picked up a 182-pounder this year as a junior. You don't usually find kids that size. Ooh, nice, Tommy Barnsdorf. Oh, just out of bounds, but wow, that is a yes. But so Tommy Barnsdorf with 1 year of wrestling practice.
It's that quality coaching. Seriously, we got a great staff.
It is. We do. Yeah, that's right. I laugh. That's not to belittle our coaches. No, Coach McPhee, Coach Mack, and Coach Weiland.
And Coach Hall, you stop by, do your part every now and again.
I dabble a little bit now. Yeah.
I think I could take you, but
how long are the periods?
To a restaurant for dinner, because I'm not sure that I'm ever going to step on a mat with you. You know what? Mac even scares me. Okay, and
I tell you, he's scrappy. Oh, looks like maybe a D. All right, Tommy's kind of in some trouble here. He's got to readjust here. Don't go that way, Tommy. But we do. Yeah, two of our 3 coaches have got that wiry
He's
oldish.
wiry.
I don't want to say old man because he's not quite there, but he'll be sad. But older man, oldish.
Gray hair. And no, that's not how that saying goes, is it? But that's what I've noticed with age.
Oh, nice reversal by Crosby-Ironton there. So Tommy needs to get to his belly. Doesn't look like they gave Crosby any near fall points.
I thought they had. I thought the signal went through.
I thought so. So I guess no near fall. I thought I had seen a near fall, but just a reversal for Crosby here. So again, let's see what Tommy can do with this. Peel that hand off. But you're right, Coach McPhee obviously knows what he's doing as well. Ran the youth program for a long, long time. Took over as the head varsity coach. I think this is his third season.
Third season, yep.
As the head coach. And his older son, Alex, wrestling in college now. Little brother, Zach, here. Yeah, daughter's the manager, and wife, Megan, does, again, just a little bit of everything. So,
yeah, I remember because we were 4 years ago, we did that broadcast in the gym, and Coach McPhee came in as our
that's
color
right.
commentator because you were coaching.
That's right.
So
Forgot about that. Oh, Crosby looking for a reversal here. Pin. Short. Oh, boy. Well,
12 seconds.
Almost at the end. You can see Tommy I know he's disappointed, but
That's a great match.
it was a really good match. Well done by both guys. Again, a lot to be excited about with Tommy. He showed me a lot of good things. That looks like it's going to do it. Switch it just like that.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, want to thank our sponsors one more time. The Reed Foundation, the Rails Endowment for Academic, Art, and Athletic Development, Irving Community Club Polling for Kids, Tamarack Building Supplies, Highway 53 in Hermantown, Heritage Window Indoors, Superior, Wisconsin, Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco, Lake Superior Office Solutions, Stream Dudes. For all your streaming needs, streamdudes.com. The Rob and Barb Shaler Charitable Foundation, Lensmart Mortgage in Hermantown, Troy Service Center, Main Street Proctor, and Audiology Concepts with 5 locations in Superior, Duluth, Grand Rapids, Edina, and Burnsville. Hey, Coach, thanks to you for being here. We appreciate it more than
It was fun. Thanks for having me again.
And folks, want to thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us, even with the shoddy internet that we have. Hopefully you were able to see your favorite wrestler do their thing. Our next on-air broadcast will be Tuesday, the 8th. That is the 8th, right? Yes, the 8th of February, when we will be live from the Rail Yard with boys basketball facing off against the Crosstown Hermantown Hawks. Then on Friday the 11th, when the Rails hockey team will take on Rock Ridge. And until then, we want to say, hey, thanks for stopping by.